for it to work, because I treated it as if this was a serious record. The record had to be a great record.
Doesn't this go back to what you said earlier on about being able to embody the listener consumer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because your boss at the record label there was saying, no, this is not how it's done. This is not what we do here. Whereas you're thinking again from the mind of a 7-year-old or an 8-year-old. And that's hard.
Yeah, well, I didn't think, I thought logically it made a lot of sense. I used to sit in these A&R meetings with really, really serious A&R people who would literally go bright red with anger when I would play them something like this. You're making a mockery of this label and the music business. Is like, well, who cares? It's #1 in the charts in 28 countries. I just didn't understand why people would take it so seriously.
And this sold millions and millions of copies. You sold millions of copies for a wrestling album.
Yeah.
Using a passionate fan base as the...
And you know what? It was fun. It actually was a fun project. And when I worked at BMG, I got to know a lot of the people who worked in the telesales department. And these were the girls who would literally get orders from the record shops. And I got to know all of them. And they were really, really fun people. And but they were like the background, but I used to call them the punters. They completely got it. And I always used to say, if you hear of anything, just let me know. Is there a demand for something? I just want to know what's going on every day. And one particular day, I said, anything happening this morning? And they went, yeah, we're getting a lot of calls about something that was sung on Soldier Soldier last night. So anyway, cut a long story short, I tracked down Robson and Jerome and I said, hi, I'm Simon Cowell, blah, blah, blah. I kind of got Jerome to say yes. Robson just wasn't having it. So I was like a stalker. I would not let it go. I got hold of his parents, everyone, his friends.
Sound like baby reindeer.
I mean, to the point, I think I got a legal letter saying, can you stop harassing my client? And it's like, well, when he says yes, I'll stop harassing him. And eventually he agreed to a meeting. And I'm so excited. I'm in the cab going to the meeting. And then I suddenly went, Christ, I don't know what he looks like because I'd never watched the show. What do I do? So, and we were meeting in this wine bar or something. So I just walk in and I'm like, hi, I'm Simon. And then this hand shot up, Robson, I'm like, hi. And we sit down. I said, here's the deal. I'll pay you both £50,000 each to go into the recording studio, lay down your vocals. And if you say no, you keep 50 grand each. And he looked at me and he went, you serious? I went, so literally the following day, they said, right, we'll do it. Thinking we're about to make 50 grand each for a day's work. And we're never going to put the record out. So I get them in as quickly as possible. And I get a phone call from Robson, I want to see you. So, oh dear. So I walk in, he'd laid down the vocals. And I said, what's the problem? And he goes, you are a complete C word. And I went, why? He said, because you knew exactly what was going to happen, didn't you? And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, yes, you do. And he said, put it on.